One. Hello and welcome back to Everybody Loves Raiken, our 5th edition live play podcast. It meets every Tuesday, if we can make it. Last time, which was a Saturday, that was fun, the party continued its fight. I didn't loop the music. The party continued its fight against the interlopers from the Far Realm, these mind flayers and their thralls. A lot of psychic attacks. The party spent a great deal of time incapacitated as creatures tried to steal their brains. But they finally reduced the battlefield to one single creature. From the ashes of battle sprouted the golem made of brain matter, Glem. And the battle continues against Glem now. Let me get the music back, because, oops. And so we left off last time. I don't know why there's tons of dogs barking all of a sudden. They need to go the fuck away.
Glem the Brain Golem.
Yeah, Glem the Brain Golem.
Sounds like an 80s children cartoon.
Well, sometimes I feel like an 80s children's cartoon. Alright. We are beginning today with Yukikaze. Yukikaze, you are over here on the you are to the left side of the battlefield. There are no active enemies around you, and your distance to Glem, the only active enemy you can see, he is within your movement speed. What would you like to do?
I believe my pendant is a bonus action to do it, right, Tristan?
That sounds right. Give me just a moment to double check on that.
So I want to activate my pendant and then move up in full attack.
Alright, let me just make sure on everything here. Lermendez, Raiken, Yuki, view. Equipment. Charm. Bonus action, yes.
So yeah, I want to use my bonus action to activate it, and then my action to I'm gonna move. Well, yeah, I can move up and attack, right?
Yep.
If not, I'll use my action surge to make it so I can. So, if I can move up, attack, and activate my pendant, that's what I'd like to do.
Alright. So, you turn, you see Glem, you hold up your sword, and you breathe icy breath onto the blade. And then, your short sword, and then you move up and attack. You want me to roll for you?
As I move up, I'm gonna say, time to put this brain on ice.
Woo! One-liners! Now it's an 80s action movie.
Raiken just go,
When you hit it, you gotta say, brain freeze! Alright.
No, you gotta do Mr. Freeze from Batman and Robin.
Alright.
I have my one-liner now.
I rolled a 15 on the die for your first attack, which is pretty good, unless you're at your dice.
No, I'm not.
Okay, so that is, I mean, it's gonna hit. Heal, short sword, plus 10.
It's 25, Tristan.
Yup. So, yes, that's gonna hit. Pull up the, health block for this guy. Oh. I didn't remember that I had to update my browser, so this page had to reload. I'm sorry, it's only 40 pages. You don't have to... Shit. There we are. Alright. Glem is going to take... Let's see, according to this... A short sword is 1d6 plus 5. Are you spending any superiority dice? Mel?
Yeah, I switched over my Wi-Fi so it would be clear.
Okay. Do you want to spend any superiority dice or just straight damage roll? You've got 2 left.
I'm gonna hold off. I'm gonna do just straight damage roll.
Alright, well, maximized, so that's 11 points of magical piercing, which this thing does not resist. Alright, second attack. You can add 19 on die.
Nice.
That's gonna hit. That's only going to be a 2 for damage, though. So 7. Again, though, not resisted since it's magic. And final attack is a 10 on die, which is going to be a 20, which will hit. Cool. So that is going to be another maximized 11 points of damage.
Now, is that also adding the extra ice damage?
You're absolutely right, I did not. Let me roll those up, 1d6 for each hit. And I believe that will use up all 3 charges. And not bad, a 4, a 4, and a 5. And let's see how it handles ice. Oh, that's right, it's over here. Like, where is it among my tabs? Is not among my tabs. Is on my phone. There it is. Let's see, immune. Not immune. Resistant. Not resistant to cold. Okay. Full damage from cold is 8, and 5 is 13. Neat.
Alright, and that will end my turn.
Okay. It has become bloody. Chunks of brain matter are dripping from your stab wounds to the ground and not reforming into the amorphous creature. Boosh. Alright. Which makes it Doral's turn, who is going to fire bolt. The 19 on the die, so that's gonna hit.
Did Glem not want to go?
Did I...
Because of Elder Brain, Glem, then Doral.
No, you're right.
I'm not gonna argue if both of them want to do nothing, but like I figure they might want to do something.
They might, in fact, want to do
Sam,
something.
you're not supposed to tell him.
You gotta be fair.
Don't make me
in how
penalize
tell
you.
people.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Alright. Sorry, my brain went up to Golem and went, right, top of the order, that's where we're starting. Person just went, so we're in the second person in the order. Fine. Instead of Doral, we're going with the Elder Brain. Bum, 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 bum.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Alright. Right back. Hey, buddy.
Oh boy.
So I need you to roll an insight check.
Again. Oh joy. Right. That's the one thing I forgot. My dice. 1 second. Get my bag here. 12. There's the 20. I rolled well, but I doubt it's enough. 14.
Okay. You... First of all, I want you to tell me how your character is feeling.
I know that no one seems to be helping with the previous problem or his new problem. But that he needs to focus on the task at hand and will, bitch about it later.
Mm-hmm. And what is the task at hand, and why does he want to do it?
He wants to take care of the Brain Golem and Elder Brain to make sure, that they, can't take over the world. No one else, dies or gets mind controlled by them. In hopes of helping Resum, and that what was previously stated.
Mm-hmm. Well, right now you're feeling like everything was going pretty well, and you knew exactly what you needed to do and how to do it until this random Dragonborn showed up and dragged the party off on this side quest. Honestly, there wouldn't even be all this danger if he hadn't shown up. It's definitely his fault.
Alright.
This is what you begin to feel. Very strongly. That you wouldn't have had to deal with your friends abandoning you if you hadn't been put in this situation in the first place.
Okay. I will begin to start healing at Resum next turn. If I just start setting combat actions, please remind me, because I tend to focus on actions when in combat, not dialogue.
Mm-hmm. I mean, this is definitely Resum's fault, and he is a problem.
Indeed.
That's what you're convinced of right now.
So, like I said, I'll do my best, but if I do just start saying combat actions, feel free to remind me that I have something to say, and I will say it.
Okay. Alright. So, that takes care of that. And then it is the Brain Golem's turn. And the Brain Golem... The Brain Golem...
His name is Glem.
Alright, Glem...
Still don't remember the turtle's name, though. That's dead.
Raphael.
Right, I named it after Raphael.
Yeah, good guy.
10, 20, 30. There we go.
I don't like the look of this.
It emits a psychic blast in the shown area, and everybody except for Yukikaze and Resum must make a intelligence saving throw.
Should have stayed next to Glem.
Is it any different for me because I'm asleep, or did I just...
I don't think being asleep causes you to automatically fail intelligence saving throws, so you still make it? I mean, like, you still make the saving throw?
That's good. I was afraid I'd just fail.
I think you only automatically fail strength and dexterity saving throws.
I'd better get my mulligan ready.
I'm using a mulligan.
I rolled... I got a 20.
How do I do it?
This is magic, is it?
Yeah, it's magic. It just suddenly kind of like leans forward and just you feel the air around you ripple and pulse as this wave of psychic energy blasts over you.
Oh, thank God for advantage. I got it.
Ah, Ha
I DM'd you, Tristan.
Oh. If it wasn't for advantage, that 20 would have been a 19.
This is the save, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, intelligence saving throw. So, I'll just ask for them in order because I won't remember with all the shoutouts. So Raiken.
21.
21. Cyrus.
With Raiken's bonus, because I'm within 10 feet, 15.
Okay. Right, Doral. That's me. He got like a 20. Jebel.
20.
20. Laramendus.
22.
Leah.
19.
19. Okay. Then, all of you.
Vendar?
Vendar.
And there, I got 20.
Oh, I see. Why is my brain... Oh, it's because you had red circle on you, so my brain
That's
didn't...
because I'm asleep.
You got 20?
Yep.
Okay.
Doesn't being asleep affect us in any way?
Nope.
No?
Okay. Good for him.
Yep.
I guess good for
I
us.
got a
because we
strong
need them.
brain. Even when I'm unconscious, they can't get me with it.
My first roll was a 4.
That first roll was a 4. Okay. Everyone will be taking 16 points of psychic damage.
Wow, it's a powerful DC.
I'm bloody.
But that is
Does that wake
the
me up?
extent. When you take damage, you are woken up.
Ah, my eyes open. Why am I asleep?
Why is my head hurt?
Why is the car blue? What's a car? Alright, I will change your state from incapacitated to simply prone. You are now awake from the damage.
I am now bloody.
You are now bloody. Is anybody else? Oh, Jebel said he was bloody.
Yep.
I've
Yep.
taken the first damage of the match.
Oops, I made you dead? That's not what I wanted!
Same thing.
Sorry
Time
about
to
that.
make new character.
wrong thing. Didn't mean to tap that. Okay.
Extra bloody.
Anybody else bloody? Okay. Good job, everybody. That's his action. And at the end of his action... What is this? Clicking on the wrong things. I need the correct window. This one. Yes. Legendary. Okay. Okay. I need Yukikaze, Raiken, and Doral. Alright, Yukikaze and Doral take 10 points of psychic damage as a pulse is emitted from Glem. And Cyrus and Raiken take 20 points as pulses come and hit both of you from both Glem and Cyrus.
Ow. I'm a lightning rod. You will suffer my wrath.
Now I'm bloodied.
Do we have very bloodied?
Doral. Doral is bloodied also. Oof.
They bloodied the bloody dragon.
Oof. Alright, so. I think that's right. Okay. Oh no, I'm sorry. Cyrus, you can have 10 HP back. You're not in the pulse of Glem. But Raiken was in the pulse of both Glem and you, so Raiken still takes 20.
Well, I'm not as close to dead, at least. It's like an entire level's worth of HP.
Okay, sorry about that. After that, it becomes Doral's turn, who rolled a firebolt against Glem. I think he's going to be upgrading it back to a Scorching Ray, though. Now that he's bloody and unhappy. Well, 2 of them hit anyway. You see one of his Scorching Rays hit that psychic barrier around the Brain Golem and veer off, striking a stone wall in the distance. He is going to deal... Goodness, so many windows are not in the normal order. Why? Do. Right. I remember that. Okay. Alright. He lays 2 good firebolts into Glem, however. And after that, it becomes... not the Drow, they're all gone. Laramanda's turn.
Okay. I am going to... what's the name of it? Chill Touch. I'm going to Chill Touch Glem.
Chill Touch Glem. Alright. That's roll against his AC, right?
Yep. If I can manage to stay on the table, that would be lovely. That is a 29.
Okay, yeah, that's gonna hit.
Okay.
Poor Glem, whatever did he do?
He scared me. Just popped out of nowhere and then smacked me. Now, that's not a lot of damage. That is 10 points of necrotic damage.
Alright, well, he neither resists nor is immune to necrotic damage.
And he cannot regain hit points until the start of my next turn.
What? This is bullshit.
Until then, the hand clings to him.
Gross. You're just like digging your bony fingers around in his gray matter?
I think.
Roughly, if anyone else is slightly injured as well.
I know that both Laramandus and Vendar are slightly injured.
Leah is also slightly injured.
Leah's slightly injured. And I think Yuki, right, you're injured, you're just not bloodied?
Correcto mundo.
Okay.
Okay, let me just see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can heal 6 people. So I'm going to cast Mass Cure Wounds. And... well, that's shite. 8, 9, 10... 14. So... Raiken, Cyrus, Doral, myself, Yukikaze, and Laramendis get 14 hit points.
Alright.
14, you said?
14.
That puts me right at halfway.
So you're not bloodied?
If halfway is still not bloodied, then
I mean, halfway
yes,
is bloodied.
then that means I'm right at like small droplets of blood are now
You did save me, right?
coming out of me.
I
Yeah.
think so. Yeah. I
Okay.
think the only person who didn't get it, persons who didn't get it, were
Leah
Vendar.
and Vendar.
Yeah, Leah and Vendar.
Oh, and that Resim.
Resim, yeah. Resim's, he's doing okay.
Yeah.
I don't think he's. Let me check. I don't think he's currently hurt.
I'm not bloodied anymore.
Nice. Is everybody else besides Raiken still bloodied, or are they not bloodied anymore?
I'm still bloodied.
I don't know about Doral.
Doral is not bloodied anymore. I did put him back above half. 8. So. And you're not bloodied anymore. 8. Alright, there. Now only 2 of you are bloodied. Things are looking much better. Alright, anything else for your turn, Jeb?
No, where I am.
Okay. Then... Yuki, Cyrus, and Doral take 10 psychic damage.
Oh, fun.
Raiken 20.
What the hell?
You're still in the overlapping area.
That's happening after every turn.
It seems to be. The pulses are getting stronger. After Jebel is Vendar. You're awake, you're prone. What do you do?
Alright, well, first I'm going to stand up.
Mm-hmm. You are no longer prone.
Then I'll use my bonus action to flip the poison back on.
Alright, you turn the poison back on.
And I'm going to shoot Glem.
Shoot Glem! You have sneak attack because you have friends. Glem. Senses. You... Okay. Yep, go for it.
Okay. So 22 to hit.
22 will hit.
Would. DC 19 con save.
Alright. He's immune to poison.
Was not expecting the brain to be immune to poison. That is upsetting.
Yeah.
I would have expected it for most other golems, but not a brain or a flesh golem.
I'm just reading it off the thing. He doesn't have the immunities that some other golems have.
Did not roll well either, so.
But remember your sneak attack.
Yeah, I mean, it's the reason I got to roll at all. I rolled shitty.
Alright, what do you got?
$20 of lightning damage.
20 points of lightning damage is not nothing. Ooh. Your purple
I mean,
light...
I rolled 2 1s, 3 2s, and 2 3s.
Yeah, but it's still not nothing. Alright, so your purple...
It is incredibly disappointing. Anyway, and then I'll go 15 feet diagonally down to the left.
Okay. Boom. And is that where you're ending your turn?
Yeah.
Oh. Right, you're awake now. I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
19.
19?
Yep.
Okay. Going to pull you aside for a second. Alright, so when you woke up from being asleep, not only were you a bit disoriented and confused as to why you had been asleep, but because of your charisma saving throw, you become aware that something terrible had been in your mind.
What do you mean, in my mind? It's just like a telepath? Or like a brain devourer?
Like something is... There's a presence there that isn't everyone else, and that is in your mind right now.
Still there?
Still there, yes, I'm sorry, I said past tense, but I didn't mean that. What you know is that it's there, you can feel the pressure, you know it's unnatural, and you can choose to use your action on subsequent turns to try and force it out. But that will cost your action, or you can choose to leave it there, not knowing what it can do to you.
Well, I'll probably try to get it out next turn, since my action is severely dwindled against the golem.
Okay. That's all I needed to tell you.
Okay.
Okay. And, Raiken, I'm sorry, another 20 points. After Vendar's turn, it becomes Resum's turn. Seeing that now all of the not the Brain Golem creatures are defeated, he is going to move. And teleport, shoot his bow. Someone's breathing on their mic.
That would be Jacob.
Oh, that's a really cruddy shot with his bow. That's gonna miss. Just gonna shoot it second time. Man, rolling crap now. That's gonna... He misses. He misses both times. Because I rolled, like, less than 5 on both. Raiken, your turn. You're really, really getting battered to hell by waves of psychic energy. What are you gonna do? You notice it didn't happen this time.
Oh, goody. One time it didn't happen. Raiken is going to move around Glem to the top right corner of Glem.
Okay. You do so.
And then he is going to cast Magic Weapon.
Is that an action?
It's a bonus action.
Ooh. Your weapon begins glowing.
Yeah. And then he is going to attack.
The area is now lit with bright light for 20 feet and then dim light for another 20 feet. As by a torch.
Is that supposed to happen? Because that's not what's written under it.
Isn't that written under? Isn't that how magic weapon
No.
works?
No, that's
Yeah.
just your thing from the Devotion Paladin.
No. Devotion Paladins are so much better.
Okay.
I thought it was lit. My bad. I think I'm thinking of Holy Weapon, which is a cleric ability.
So that is a 30 to hit.
That'll hit.
And he is going to smite
Oh, he's smiting.
with a level 3.
Ooh. Bring on the pain, Daddy.
Oh gosh. Okay, so I have, let's see, 1 for normal damage.
Is Raiken trying to break this reputation he has for saving his smites?
I'm just trying to freaking kill the goddamn thing so I stop getting these stupid waves of damn psychic damage. Okay, 2 plus the highest, then I need straight one. Okay. Let's give you the regular damage first.
Mm-hmm.
So the regular damage is 11 magical silvered slashing.
Alright. Nice. Now give me all that delicious radiant damage.
And God damn it.
Which is
Roll.
5d8s.
Yes. And of course the last one that I rolled had to be shit. Let's see, 14, 20, 24, 25 points of radiant damage.
Alright. It is still standing, but it looks flimsy. You take you mightily swing your now holy weapon, your sacred weapon at him. And, magic weapon, excuse me. And your axe takes a large chunk out of the leg of this thing. Brain matter goes splattering against the wall next to you.
And I will attack again.
Alright.
This time 29, so I'll see if that hits.
Yep. Are you going to smite it?
Yes.
Okay.
This time...
It definitely dies.
Oh, okay. Alright then.
I'm pretty sure...
Even with, only with a level 1, too?
Yeah, what's your minimum damage if you rolled all ones?
If I rolled all ones... so that would be... plus 7, 8 magical, and then 1, 2, 3...
Radiant.
And 3 points of radiant.
Yeah, so 11.
So,
yeah,
yeah.
It's definitely dead.
Okay.
So you hack again, and you cut entirely through its leg, and it teeters for a moment before falling, collapsing to the ground sideways, and immediately upon hitting the ground with this horrible gurgling squish, it just seems to instantly decompose into gray sludge.
Take that, Glem.
Alright, you have 10 feet of movement left. Glem is defeated. What do you do?
Do I know that I was getting a blast from Cyrus?
I'm going to say that you could feel the psychic waves coming from both sides of you, so it seemed to be coming from Cyrus' direction.
Alright, I kind of want to stay away from that direction with the amount of damage that I've taken. So I'm just going to move 10 feet to the left.
Okay. After Raiken is Leah. What are you gonna do, Leah?
I am going to use Trickster, the ability from the armor. I divide myself into 3 new forms. I think it says add 3, so it's 4 in total. Yeah, you conjure 3 illusions. Let's see. I'm gonna put one on the rock, on the big rock of the up. You need to scroll so I can see. Yeah, on top of the big one.
You're gonna do it within 60?
Oh no, the maximum is 50. Okay, so then that.
So 50 is here.
Yeah, then there. Okay, so then I'm gonna put one. Yeah, I'm gonna put one up next to the where the golem were, like down right from the golem.
Okay.
And the final, I'm gonna put 15 feet below Wendar.
Okay. And then as part of that spell, you randomly take the place of one of them.
Yeah, I texted you.
Yes. Alright. Anything else?
That takes an action, so it's my turn.
Alright, sounds good. After Leah, it becomes Cyrus' turn. Cyrus, I remind you that you are still aware of a presence in your mind that you can use your action to make a saving throw against.
Does it deal damage on my turn?
It hasn't.
Okay. Alright, let's see. So... I'm going to start shouting at Rizm. Saying... What gave you this idea? Listen to this trap. You haven't helped us at all. You've left me here to die. And I'm going to bonus action cast Firebolt at him.
Oh.
So I need to roll me some to hit.
Not cool, Cyrus.
I believe that's a 19 to hit.
19 will hit.
Okay, let me roll some damage. Alright, he takes 25 points of unresistible fire damage.
Alright, that definitely looks like it left an impression. He takes the firebolt. What's this? Hey, what is the meaning of this? You offered to help. You knew risks.
Does he make a Constitution saving throw?
Who and why?
Concentrating on
yeah.
Dex from evil and good.
He's gonna fail. Raiken, you are no longer protected by protection from evil and good.
Okay.
And then I would like to move up to be within 10 feet of Raiken so I can get a saving throw bonus.
Ass.
How would you like to go about it? They couldn't go around Leah, across the dead thing, around Yuki.
Let's go with around Leo. So go up 5, then just diagonally again, then up.
Okay. Alright. There. You are within 10. Unless you want to be just right next to him.
I just need to be within 10. I don't need to be right next to him.
Okay.
And then I will use my action to make that saving throw.
Okay. Charisma saving throw.
Here we go. Oh, I'm mulliganing that. I'm not rolling a 4 on that save again.
Consistency.
But you could roll a 4 again.
Mulligan. Okay, that time it's a 9. So plus 12, that's 21.
Okay, 21. You focus your thoughts within, and you locate the presence within your mind, and begin, for lack of a better term, physically ripping it from yourself. And this is a very painful and draining experience.
Alright.
You will receive 12 points of psychic damage. But you will feel that whatever this presence in your mind was has been removed.
Okay. Does that change my current feelings at all?
It does. You find yourself aware of the feelings you had and unaware of their source. Why you felt them. But they seemed to be truly yours. I mean, it's... Hang on. I'm gonna read this
Regardless, I feel like I'm probably out of talking for this turn.
Alright.
You do have telepathy.
Yes, but
the
not
resume is not on telepathy.
Yes,
but the rest of us who saw
matters.
you attack an ally are.
Okay. Actually, no. Your feelings remain.
Okay, then never mind.
Yep.
So it doesn't matter regardless.
Because it doesn't say that it has anything to do with the thing you just saved against. It's a totally different power, and it just says it lasts for a certain amount of time. Okay. Or until evidence of the lie is presented to the target. Okay.
And since, as far as I recall, Resman has yet to hit anything.
He's killed things.
Yeah, he has hit things. He has killed things. He has
Well,
been effective in the fight.
He has not since this has come into existence. So I'll leave it at that.
All
You
right.
protected Raiken after that you got possessed.
So, you done, Cyrus?
Yep, that's my action, bonus action, and movement.
Okay. Yukikaze, it's your turn. You're aware that psychic pulses were coming from the brain creature, and now it is down and dead. Joint effort of the party. Cyrus has attacked Rezim, the Dragonborn, who has been helping you, and accused him of leading you into a trap. Among many other strange things in this fight. What do you want to do?
I heard the dialogue that he said when he fired.
Yep, I heard that he was shouting at Rezim for not helping them and leaving them to die.
I am going to take act. Can I can action surge. So this is what I want to do. Let me know if I have to action surge to do it. I will put away my weapons, go over the Cyrus, and grapple.
Okay, you don't need to action surge to do those things.
Okay, that's what I want to do.
Alright. You can go straight over the corpse because you have enough movement. You want to go over here?
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, you're between him and Leah.
Yes.
Oh yeah, there are multiple Leahs now, in case you...
Yeah, I remember her power from before.
Okay. Roll your grapple, which is, your athletics versus his either athletics or acrobatics.
Athletics, okay.
Only you were a follower of Cord and got double proficiency.
Well, even though I rolled low, I still got an 18.
23.
Damn it!
I got a crit.
So
Wow.
he nimbly and tinily evades you as you reach down to grab the halfling. He just sort of like dives between your arms.
I'm annoyed by that. I'm action surging. I'm gonna grab him again.
Okay, action surge is spent. You may grapple again.
Dice, you're a dick.
What'd you get?
17 or 15.
21.
You
got an 18.
fucker.
You want to buy yourself a Twitch mulligan?
No.
Okay.
I got fucking
Can
squirrely
you-
motherfucker.
Can you use the mulligan on another person's die to make it worse?
No.
Oh.
I'm only treating mulligans as inspiration.
Okay.
Not treating it as lucky.
I guess that's a good thing, so it's not overused.
Alright. You got anything left in the tank there, right, Yukikaze?
No, that's
I
just
mean, a grapple is a single attack. You have 3 attacks.
Oh yeah, so I have to do this a lot more.
Oh, that's right. I totally forgot. Grapple isn't an action.
That second one was your second attack.
So yeah, action surge
get a
isn't
third one
actually spent.
before
You
you
get
action
one more.
surge.
Yeah, he's right. Thank you, Sam. You get
No
one
problem.
more before you need to action surge to try 3 more times.
Alright, someone get the scrolling mofo.
So roll another.
I'm gonna have to use action surge anyways. Well, maybe
Or mulligan.
11.
12.
Oh my god.
I don't know what your plus is, but his is only 3. You should not be losing.
I rolled a 2.
Oh my god. Fucking +9 and he can't beat him. Alright, action surge.
So that's 15 again.
It is literally just like you trying to grab him and him just dodging out of the way, like left and right. It's the punch fight between Neo and Agent Smith.
One more.
Oh my god. This dice, no, this dice is not getting used. Switching dice. Alright, dice. No family, we gotta get this squirrely mofo.
You literally just have to roll a 14.
I believe in you, dice. I believe in you.
Cyrus is pulling an MC Hammer over here.
I don't think. Alright, I got 16.
22.
What the hell is with your rolls?
I don't know.
With the exception of the 9 he rolled, they've all been 18 or higher.
I got you
No,
this time.
the last two were not. The last two were a 9 and 13.
I got you.
All
Can't
right,
beat this. 27.
14.
Alright, you are finally, after 6 attempts, grappled. Your speed is 0. That's it.
and do I have time to speak, right?
Yeah. You have a telepathic bond. You can speak as much as you want.
No,
he does not.
Oh, you don't have a telepathic bond. You can't speak as much as you want. I care. Yeah, you can talk.
Ryzen has been helping us, Cyrus. Why are you attacking him?
Sorry, give me a minute to compose myself here.
Alright. I have to yoink my good friend Vendar again. Hello.
Hello.
So I would like you to make an insight check.
Not great at those. Oh, that's not bad though.
What you got?
17.
17. That's not bad. It is not enough. So I need you to tell me how Vendar is feeling.
How Vendar is feeling.
Yeah, what are his emotions about the current situation, the current mission, and the current state of his friends? Just a quick rundown.
He is upset that the golem wasn't poisoned.
That makes sense. Is that the extent of it? Has he any feelings on his compatriots and the way they're behaving?
He's confused at why Cyrus would attack Rezim.
Okay.
And he's mad at the Illithid, and he wants to kill all the brain things.
Okay. Well then, you are going to find that an idea comes to you. You are going to remember earlier that you saw a brain dog run up to Leah and Cyrus and then disappear. And Cyrus is the only one you've seen taking direct action against anybody who you thought was an ally. So it's possible that the brain thing got him.
Well, then I might as well let everybody know I think Cyrus is a brain dog.
Okay. That is what you get out of this. Everything clear?
Yep.
Cool. Oop. Oop. Alright. And with that, we return to the top of the order for round 7, for which there is no longer a brain golem named Glem. He will be missed.
Rip Glem.
Sure, should I say now because I have telepathic?
You do have telepathic bond, so you can say whatever you like.
Well, I'm going to tell everybody. I think that Cyrus has been infected with a brain dog. Put him down.
Put him down.
But if I put him down, he's gonna get away.
Put him down like the brain puppy he is.
We can deal with fixing it after, but right now he's a hindrance in this battle.
Yukikaze is not on the telepathic bond. He didn't.
Oh, I thought that was for... Okay, I didn't realize. Sorry, yeah. If it was, I didn't realize it was.
Yeah, it was the telepathic bond.
Well, you can just give him a surprised look, I guess. But
I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna sit here holding him.
yeah, you can't take any actions till your turn. Alright. You suggest this, and you're gonna see, Doral, turns to Vendar, and he says, "You really think that happened to my son?"
I mean, he's the one attacking us. It was either in him or Leah.
Let's see. With good reason, but I got that thing out.
I didn't see it come out.
Son, you'd tell me if you were a brain sucker, wouldn't ya?
Of course.
That's just what a brain sucker would say. Hold him.
It is awfully suspicious.
I can restore him.
You can?
Yes. powerful magic is needed for this?
How often can I do it?
Once.
God damn it.
If it can only be done once, shouldn't we be absolutely positive?
Well, he is acting strange. What do you suggest, wizard, for figuring out what the truth is? Isn't the telepathic bond wonderful? It isn't the telepathic bond wonderful.
It is.
Maybe we could smack him around a little bit.
I agree that him attacking Resin is not a good argument in his favor, and I'm not sure. I have no experience. Or I do not have enough experience with these things to know any surefire way of knowing. But if we have multiple possibilities and we have one chance, I feel like we shouldn't be quick to try.
What's the other possibility?
Vendar had said it was near Leah when it disappeared as well.
He, seems to consider this information for the first time. Damn it.
What are you suggesting? It's not me, it's him.
That's just what a brain sucker would say.
You're saying what the brain sucker would say.
What if they're both brain suckers?
Just take them both out and get with it later.
Definitely can't be both of us. It must be one.
Take them both out.
If we knock them both out, then it does give us the opportunity to continue dealing with the threat at large and deal with the two of them when we can have a longer discussion about how we might deal with them and figure out.
Let out here and have my biggest puppy dog eyes.
he's gonna reach up and grab your elbow as you're being restrained by Yukikaze. Is any of your armor metal?
I don't wear armor. I have a cloak and I have a dragon scales.
Okay.
So if you count the dragon scales as armor, then yes, they're gold.
I mean, they do provide you AC.
Yeah, but I don't think it would work in the case of shocking grasp. So.
Do they conduct electricity?
Because it specifically says these only apply when you're not wearing armor.
Mm-hmm. Alright, well, that's a 21 to hit. He rolled low.
I mean, my AC's not exactly godly, so I'm not gonna avoid getting hit here.
Yeah.
You're also in a grapple.
Yeah, but the grapple doesn't actually mechanically make him easier to hit, which is stupid, but that's how it functions. Grappled is not the same as restrained. Restrained makes it so that you have that people have advantage to hit you, but regular grappled, which is what players do to enemies and enemies do to players, doesn't actually give advantage. It just makes it so they can't move.
You gotta combine grapple with push by knocking them down, then you can have advantage.
To keep them from attacking, it usually just makes them so they have to attack whoever's grappling them, right?
They can attack anything in their range still.
Oh, that's kind of sucky.
Yeah, so grapple is good. So the main things that grapple is good for is it's keeping them from moving. You can also force them to move, so you can drag them so that other people aren't in range. If they try to make a ranged attack, they're at disadvantage because you're next to them. And you can, toss him in a pit or something if you want to try to do that. Like, those are kind of the things you do with grapple. I'm sorry, I'm trying to fucking look up fucking grasp. And I am not doing it. Okay. Total finger diarrhea on the keyboard there. Ba-bum, ba-bum. Okay. Thanks for the staff, son. Wand. Alright, that is... 30 points of lightning damage.
Down, and if it was 3-5, I'd be dead.
And just for funsies, because you're holding him, Yuki, I'm gonna say that you conduct 15 points of lightning damage.
Okay, okay.
You are... Now, it was a spell, so you're in death saving throws.
Woo! At least Raiken nearby, I get the +3. And my cloak's on, so I get the +1.
I mean, Raiken, is he your ally?
It's a tough question.
It's the unconscious
Might have to
version of
flip for
the
it.
ally.
Oh, I guess he's still my ally.
Alrighty. So, that was Doral's turn. He looks... upset. He is now turning his gaze toward the, lair.
Four of.
I will say, Leah, can you dismiss your images and go quietly?
Go. No! Dad, don't let them do this.
Then I'm sorry. I cast Magic Missile.
I assume at 2nd level?
Yes.
Don't worry, I'll do something in 6 seconds.
And I send one at each of the Leahs.
Magic Missile hits anyway, right? There's no...
Right,
Yes, Magic Missile always hits.
It automatically hits. Unless you cast shield.
Yeah, okay, so in that case, 3 of the Leas will then poof, I assume.
Okay.
Or Yukikaze helps you out.
Yeah, I don't know which one will remain, but the one that remains takes 4 points of force damage.
Woo! Almost maximized.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I trust you hit the mark me as bloody from that shock I got.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Got
mark
it,
me as
buddy.
bloody.
Don't you worry about it. Got you covered.
Blast you. You get hit with Hellish Rebuke.
Okay. What's the save? Dex?
Counter spell. Counter spell.
Oh,
Dex-
actually,
saving throw.
that is a spell. You're right. And I've seen you do it. Can I see clearly the Leah that was she's on a rock? I think I have a clear enough view. Am I within 60 feet?
Are you within...
my dark vision?
You are 40 feet away.
Okay. Then, yeah, if I see the Leah that I hit cast a spell, I'm going to counterspell.
Okay.
With a 4th level counterspell, since I have no more 3rd level spells.
Okay.
Do you want me to roll? 'Cause, you cast that at 5th level, so I do need to roll.
Yeah, you do need to roll. You gotta roll a 5.
I got a 16.
Hey, finally you did it on one that mattered.
I did it! I'm an abjuration wizard, everyone!
So yeah, a tendril of darkness extends from Laramendus over to you, Leah, and it wraps around your hands with which you were casting Hellish Rebuke, and you feel the spell pulled away from you.
Again, I will ask you to please go quietly.
You are only delaying the inevitable. There is only Illithid.
That sounds like decent proof.
What the hell?
See? She's the brain.
You're unconscious!
You're unconscious. Right.
Yes, but I'm thinking it very loudly in my unconsciousness.
I think Leah must have put me to sleep.
I'm sorry, Doral.
You went full Zool. You never go full Zool.
That is my turn. Thank you for charging up my shield a bit more.
You're welcome, I guess.
Oh my goodness, you guys. Alright, so Lair, are you gonna move anywhere, do anything else for your turn?
No, I am content where I am.
Okay. Then at the end of your turn, I need Raiken, Yukikaze, and Doral to take 10 points of psychic damage.
God damn it.
And Cyrus
welcome.
fail one death saving throw.
Booyah! Closer to death.
Right?
They'll let me die one of these days.
You've died before.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
but I didn't stay dead. That was the problem.
well, one of the guys next to you should probably just heal you to one so you stay safe.
Heal you to one and then punch you.
I mean, Raiken would, but he's about to go down himself.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything about the thing, like, it's interesting, because the thing that's happening is you have to be incapacitated for it to be initiated, and then thereafter you can be made into a psychic pulse generator. So it doesn't seem like it would end even if you get incapacitated again. Because it just seems to be using you. So I feel like he would still be pulsing even though he's unconscious. I mean, tell me if that doesn't sound right, but...
I mean, I'm vaguely familiar with the monster, and I'd say you're on par.
I would need to read
And
your
I've,
actual
and I've also
text.
I'm the one that has the most to lose from this particular scenario.
Jebel! What you gonna do? Very creepy little girl Leah has become.
Just one second.
Also, all those guys over there, pretty hurt.
Right. No, I am just going to... What the hell is going on?
You asked that over the telepathic bond?
Yeah.
Leah needs to be knocked unconscious.
She's been enslaved by a brain puppy.
I would like to point one thing out that just occurred to me, if I may.
I'll allow it.
We had said in the past that you're only allowed to, like, you could knock someone, like, you could choose to be non-lethal with specifically melee attacks, but it didn't matter if it was spell or physical. And Shocking Grasp was a melee attack.
I don't remember that being the case, because
Well, we had this conversation around my game back when it came up with Lady Amelie.
Mhm.
But you know, I was just curious if that was still the case. If not, whatever. I just
No, I'm always ruling that if you're using a spell, physical or not, it's the magic doing it, and you don't pull punches with magic. It's melee, you're like, oh, I'm gonna hit them with the pommel instead, kind of thing.
Fair enough. Okay,
Arrows and spells, whether they're ranged or not, are spells.
That's what I remember as well.
I guess that conversation just got overturned at a later date. So I was just...
I mean, if it was in your game, you're the DM, so if that's how you're running it...
Well, no, I was originally running it the other way. I can recall being turned to the other side.
I don't remember them. This is the way I can remember always running it, but...
I don't
Understandings evolve and rules change.
I don't have a preference for which one it is. I just wanted to make sure in case I'd been forgotten or something.
Yeah. Okay, so, Jebel, what are you doing?
So, he said, need to knock him out. Jabugo. Polymorph?
Okay.
That's a question he's asking over.
That should be fine for now, yes.
Okay, then I'm casting.
Turn her into a rat!
Alright, is that a charisma saving throw?
No, that is a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, Leah, wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Beat a 19.
Where is my... Wait, look, I got there it is. Just barely missed it. I got an 18.
Ooh. Good roll, though.
You are a crab.
You love the crab.
Now you know how the giant felt.
Small?
And you snip angrily at us. I think you...
And my wisdom saves are actually
Jebel
quite good.
calling card is crabs.
Hey, that's
Gross.
that's a dangerous assertion.
That is indeed.
It's actually chlamydia.
I was gonna make my bad joke, but then I remembered we're on air. Okay, so... Jebel, are you going to move anywhere or do anything else?
25. 5, 10, 15, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. If I use 25, I think I can get between the two down drought.
Down drow.
Well,
the two down to Illithids.
Or is that what they are? Illithid?
Yeah. The ones with blue?
Yeah.
Yeah, Illithid. Wait.
No,
Wait, oh, can I actually... Oh, I can, because of the... I can get closer to the...
I'm a bit confused on how polymorph works
yeah.
with the brain puppy.
Yeah. We're
We'll find out.
gonna fly by the seat of this one's pants.
We're gonna do it live.
We're gonna... Because that's another corner case that they do not address.
Yeah, because technically that's a different creature.
It is technically a different creature, and it... Shh.
I brought up a fairly similar corner case in between games.
There it is. Let's see. Teleports in, takes control. While inside, total cover against attacks and other effects originating outside the host. Retains all of its stats. Keeps that. Adopts target stats. If the host body dies. If there's a spell. That spell is cast. Yeah, it does not say what happens if the host is polymorphed. So we're just going to stick with, for intents and purposes here, it's treated like the intellect devour is a natural part of your body and just becomes the brain of the crab.
Right.
Yeah, I think that. See, maybe it's one of the crabs with like the parasite.
Yeah.
Don't make me think about them.
Or it could also be like that the intellect devourer is in control of the crab.
Yeah.
So the intellect devourer is aware itself, but it's not controlling a crab.
Hilarious. So you still have the intelligence of the intelligence devourer and its goal, but you're stuck in a crab body now.
Yeah, I think that is more funny.
You'd also still be telepathic. So, you know what? Yeah, that's funny. Do you want to telepath anything now that you're a crab?
Click.
The future is only Illithid. This changes nothing.
I don't know, I think that changed something.
I can imagine that She telepaths it, and their claws are clicking menacingly.
You may have changed my form, but you will not defeat me.
Can I speak? It's not my turn, but
you can speak because of telepathic bond. We'll
no,
just hold
I don't want to
speech
telepathic bond
to your turn.
I want to say something to Resin.
Okay. Again, because of the telepathic bond being all the other talking, I'm gonna just hold speech until your turn.
Okay.
Devil Vendar. What do you want to do, buddy?
Me?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, no, that's taken care of. I'm gonna try to rip the thing out of my brain.
Okay. You may spend an action and make a charisma saving throw.
I'm gonna mulligan.
Okay.
Got a 2.
There it is. You have purchased a mulligan. Roll again.
That's better. 21.
21. Alright. You search your feelings and know it to be true. There is an invading force among your thoughts. You manage to locate it and viciously force it from your mind. It does not let go easily, and you take 11 points of psychic damage.
Yeah. Gross.
But you do feel like you've finally freed your mind of its presence.
Okay, I'm gonna look towards the glowing building. Is there any entrance that I can see?
Because it's glowing from the inside, you would say if you climbed the outside of it, you'd be able to drop in from the top.
Okay.
It's only like a few layers of brick high at this point, you know, maybe 10, 11 feet tall.
Alright, I'll go to the edge of the water and I'll stop there.
Okay. Edge of the water is 25 feet. I think you still have a bonus action if you wanted to start swimming. Just so you're aware.
I don't want to start swimming. I'll save it.
Okay. Very well. Then, after Vendar, it is Resum's turn. He is, going to say, alright then, if that is solved, we deal with the last. He's going to double move, get over here. After Resum is Raiken. Raiken, what are you doing, bud?
I'm going to, I guess, move. I guess I'll move over to Leah.
Okay, 20 feet will get you to Leah. Just so that you're aware, Cyrus is unconscious, you know, bleeding out, basically, in death saving throws, and continues to be pulsing with psychic damage, which seems to be hurting everybody, including himself. In case there was something else you wanted to do, that's just extra information.
Yeah, I definitely don't want to get near the pulsing psychic damage.
Okay.
Right now, so Raiken's not sure what to do about that to heal.
I mean, he could heal and then move.
But he doesn't know if the healing's actually going to work, and he's not sure how far the distance he has to get to not get hit by it.
I can go the distance. Well, just so you know, even if you moved over and used lay on hands on him and gave him 1 point, and then left, you'd still be able to get back to here. And that would mean when he pulsed, he just went back into death saving throws rather than failing another one.
If 1 point.
Maybe this is the moment. I don't know. It's up to you. I'm just saying what you can do and letting you know the things that maybe your character cares about.
I mean, my character cares about not dying.
Alright, if that's what your character cares about, then you're over here.
So Raiken will heal him for 1 point and then run away.
Okay. Then you are still over here, but now, you are no longer in death saving throws, Cyrus.
Oh, so close.
Trying to die now.
I mean, if you died, I'd just revivify your ass, so it doesn't matter.
I am not
I'd
trying
pull
to
you
die.
away again from her and piss her off even more. Can I pick up Leah?
Sure. I'll allow you to pick her up.
Okay, I'll pick her up so that she can't grab me with her claws.
Okay. While holding the crab, you will not be able to benefit from your shield. So you lose the shield bonus to your AC, but you can hold the crab and still swing your weapon.
Okay.
Anything else? I'm gonna speak
that'll
to
be
right
it.
now. Dad, please.
No, no speaking.
You wouldn't let them do this to me, would you?
You literally just said the future is the Illithid.
That is just what the brain wanted you to hear.
Yeah, and I heard it, so we're gonna wait until you get it out of you. Don't worry, you're safe with me.
Pulse time! Everybody take 10 damage. By that I mean
God
Cyrus.
damn it!
Not you!
Okay.
By that I mean Cyrus, Yukikaze, Doral.
Back to dying! It's
Yep.
like, I'm awake!
Yeah.
I was awake for about 20 seconds. Not even.
Cyrus is going to be so
You
upset
had
when he finds out the
said-
truth.
Somebody who had been incapacitated in the fight. Leah had been incapacitated in the fight.
Mhm.
And if Leah took the damage from the pulse, then would be uncrabbed.
Mm-hmm.
Leah
hasn't been pulsing, though.
It's true.
And why would damn it? Oh no, yeah, because it has 1 health. Never mind. Dumb question.
Mostly would have been funny just to see Raiken fall.
Raiken still would not have fallen, at least at that
But now you'd be holding a full-size girl in one hand.
It's not that bad for Raiken. Raiken's strong.
Unexpectedly holding a full-size girl in one hand.
Listen. Just stop. We're not gonna go any further. Raiken's strong. That's it.
Alright, who's next? Raiken, and then Leah. Alright, Crab Leah, what do you do?
I'm gonna try to get loose.
Okay. You can roll acrobatics or athletics of a crab.
Yeah, just put the book away a minute. Let's see. Bad. It's the skill I don't have, so dexterity. Okay. That I just bounced off and disappeared. Does they
Bye.
do that? Yeah. Okay, that is a whooping 10.
Oh, okay. So, Raiken, make an athletics check there.
I don't think I need to, because my lowest would be a 12.
All right, you struggle. You struggle hard. You struggle good. You don't get free.
Just like he just holds me by the body so that the legs just wobble.
Yep.
All right, Cyrus, it is your turn. You may make a death saving throw.
Woo! Here we go. 14.
Okay, you have one success.
Well, actually 15 to the cloak, but
All right,
still.
you have one success. Yukikaze, you are holding the unconscious body of Cyrus that keeps psychic pulsing, which hurts you 10 damage, like very, very frequently. What do you want to do?
Well, since he's unconscious, I'm gonna lay his body down and move the fuck away.
Okay.
I'm not gonna just drop him. I'm gonna lay him down.
I heard. Alright, where are you gonna move to?
I am. Can you refresh my memory just what just happened real quick that I would have saw because my mom came and asked me a question?
Raiken ran over to the rocks and picked up the... Oh yeah, I can put that here now. Picked up the crab.
Okay.
And, Vendar and Rezim, ran over to the edge of the water where the glowing structure is.
Okay. And I can't hear anything that's going on, so... I will just move a little bit away from Cyrus and be like, guys, what's going on?
Alright, so I'll move you 10 feet away from Cyrus and you shout that. Someone may respond verbally to him.
We think that Leah's been possessed. She's now a crab.
By those little brain thingies?
Yes.
Alright, that's all you got.
Alright.
You have 20 more movement speed and an action.
There's nothing I can do magic-wise to help Leah, so I will hold there because I look around. There's no more visible threats, right? Just said it all?
Just the ominously glowing building that people seem to be starting to move toward.
I'm not going to move toward him because I don't want to leave my comrades alone in case something comes, so I'll stay there.
Okay. Alright. Then on Doral's turn, he's going to move away from Cyrus. Gonna just double move it down toward the rogues, or the people heading to the next task. And then it becomes Lair's turn.
Okay. I am very curious what's going to happen in there. And so I'm also going to double move.
You have that thing you wanted to say?
I was able to say it when I answered Yukikaze. I basically wanted Resin to be aware of a bit of the conversation that we had and responding to him that way basically covered what I wanted to say. But thank you for reminding me. So I double move. I think I can get to 15 feet east of Vendar, right?
If you double move, you can get to within 15 feet of Vendar.
And that is what I do.
Jebel. Everybody, there's a few really hurt people.
Yeah, I'm just going to telepath. Can we fix Cyrus?
We don't know how. He's repulsing psychic damage.
Does Resim understand these things?
Resim?
That was tough.
We can try and ask.
Resim's not on the telepathic bond.
I know.
Irin is.
This poor guy was just like, what the fuck? What the actual fuck?
Where are you? Sorry, I had to read a message. Alright, so you get onto this structure, and it is made out of square cut stone. Like, really impressively well masoned. Everything fits together nice and evenly, and the outside appears to be like climbing steps as you climb out of the murky water. You could feel like reeds and weeds as you were swimming across, so you know it's a pretty natural pond out there. As you climb up and you get to the edge, you can see that before you there is this dim green illumination coming from below, and you can kind of see ripples in the almost glass-like still water beneath you. And the first thing you notice is that the water itself is what's generating the light. The water just has this ominous radioactive green glow to it. The second thing you notice is that the water itself is either incredibly clear or perfectly murky, because you cannot see, despite its illumination, anything through the surface. You can't tell if there's weeds or anything growing beneath. And then the third thing you see is this massive brain with writhing tendrils coming off of it, sitting in the middle.
Well, that's what I'm looking for. Time to shoot it.
And it doesn't turn, its tentacles writhe a little more, and you hear a voice in your head that says, "I offer one last chance to join."
Nah, die, ugly monster.
Okay. Then I'll return us, and you can declare your attack.
Game for it.
Back.
Oh, welcome back.
Alright.
Big brain.
So, Vandar climbs to the top. You can see him silhouetted in green light as he pauses at the edge, looking down, then knocks an arrow to his bowstring. Poison on, poison off.
Poison's on.
Poison's on. Alright, make your attack.
So 23?
Alright, let's see here. Bum. Alright, 23. 23 will hit.
Good. DC 19 con save. Unless it's immune.
Alrighty. Doesn't appear to be immune.
Good.
But it does score exactly a 19.
Does that mean it succeeds?
It succeeds.
Okay, and I don't get sneak attack, right?
It knows you're there, and you have no allies nearby, so no sneak attack.
I didn't think I would. So that's 46 poison, so half 46, 23.
Yep.
23 poison damage and 8 plus damage and 10 lightning damage.
Okay. Your, doesn't seem to further resist any of that. So your bolt of lightning arrow with its poison lace strikes into the brain, and you see it writhe, and you hear this guttural hissing, squealing as it lashes its tendrils around in the pool of water.
Good.
Anything else on your turn?
Oh, that's it.
Okay. Then it's going to lash out at you with one of its tendrils. Getting a 21 to hit.
And that hits.
Alright, on a hit, you will receive 20 points of bludgeoning damage, non-magical. And if you are huge or smaller, you become grappled.
Huge or smaller? That's big. But I am grappled then.
Now, if you are huge or smaller, and you are medium, so...
Yes, I am not huge.
It can grapple anything up to a huge creature. Okay, and so you're grappled and you take a boatload of damage.
Ow!
Alright. After Vendar is Rezim.
Still not quite bloodied.
Rezim's going to say, "You must exercise patience, my friend!" He's going to dive into the water, and you're going to see him rocket across the water, and then teleport up onto the steps.
I did exercise patience. I could have been here last turn.
Oh, not enough patience. He's going to make an attack. And crit! Yay! Rezim's got a crit on his force arrow.
You act like you don't do that often.
I mean, not when I'm playing the good guys.
Yeah, Rezim hasn't crit at all.
Rezim's been missing
had some trouble hitting.
so many of his 4 attacks.
And you wonder why I accused him of leading us into a trap. I haven't seen him hit anything, because everything he hit was while I was unconscious.
See, Cyrus, he hit some. Oh, wait, you're down.
He actually did 25 points of force damage. Let's see here. The arrow, as it leaves his bowstring, becomes a bolt of force and strikes the brain. You see its gray matter ripple around the point of impact. Rezim is going to grunt and say, "Ugh, tough skin, this one." He's going to teleport again to put a little distance between you two. And he's going to shoot another time. Scoring, 12 plus 9. So 21, which will hit. And that's just going to do regular damage, which is 6 points of non-magical piercing, which this critter seems to just take. Alrighty. Alright. Pretty good opening moves there by the two of you. As Rezim sets down from his second shot, he's going to say, "Do not go in pool. It's very dangerous."
Thanks for the advice. Wasn't planning to.
Alright. And he's going to turn to the other and says, "Hurry! Hurry!"
I will say across the telepathic bond too. When you get up here, don't get into the water with it.
After Rezim is Raiken.
Okay. Raiken is going to heal himself.
You, like, press the crab to your chest and heal yourself.
I'm going to
Just snipping at the breastplate.
tink, 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 tink. I'm going to give myself a whopping 39 hit points.
Wow, somebody lied about how many lay on hands I had.
I didn't say I never said how many lay on hands I had.
You said I only have one.
I didn't say I only had one. I
said that when we talked about
I
it.
never said I only have one.
You did say it. I think you meant you were only
Gonna give
use
him
one.
one.
Yeah, I'm only giving him one.
Alright.
You had no intention of healing him more than was absolutely necessary.
Alright, are you still bloodied?
I believe so. Let me just type it in because it's two separate things I have to do. Yes, I'm still bloody.
Okay. And then what are you doing? You have movements.
Raiken is going to move down, but he's not going to double move. He's just going to single move because he's still keeping an eye on. Well,
Also, you used your action to lay on hands.
yeah. Raiken's actually going to go down diagonally to the right.
Here?
Sure, I'll go with that.
Yeah, gotta go around the big dwarf.
Yeah, because Raiken is keeping an eye on Cyrus. So death matters.
Right.
That'll be his turn now.
Okay. Raiken is here. Okay. The end of your turn. It's going to attack Rezim with a tentacle. Scoring a 21 against Rezim. Rezim, a 21 will hit. Gonna take 20 points. Oof. And he is also grappled.
If there's a limit to how many things it can grapple.
To check.
Does it seem to have a number of tendrils?
It seems to have a lot of tendrils. Like, it's sort of, you see it sort of like rising up out of the water. So like the brain isn't just like in the water or floating on the surface. It seems to be up above the surface, and down below it you just see these snaking octopus-like tentacles holding it up. You see a lot of them. You're
so
not
the tentacles
sure.
aren't actually connected to it?
What? They are connected to it. They're coming off of it, but they're like pushing it up out of the water. You know, like it's using like legs.
So it's like standing. It's standing.
Yeah, exactly. So it's got a lot. You're not certain how many it could use if there's what its limit is, but maybe you'll get to find out.
So not an obvious number, at least.
Yeah, not an obvious limit right now. But a good question. It just has a lot. You're guessing it could probably grapple a few more of you and still be okay. Raiken just went, which makes it Leah. Leah, what are you doing?
What? Well, I'm at Raiken.
Yeah.
I missed. Did they put me anywhere, or is it still just holding me in his
No, I
hand?
still have you.
I will try to get loose.
Toss her into the bag of holding.
I mean, you could break loose.
I don't. That was a 7, and I know you got a minimum of 12.
Yeah.
So.
As it desperately tries to snip at your fingers.
Alright. Is there anything you want to say?
Nah, I'm fine for now.
Alright. Cyrus, death saving throw.
Woo! 5.
That's a fail. Alright. Yukikaze.
What am I doing?
I don't know.
I don't. Cyrus is still pulsing. Does he look like he's like stabilized at all? Cyrus?
No.
Well, they said they don't know what the brain. Raiken, does Cyrus have one in him?
Not sure if he does now.
Did I use both those? I don't remember using those, Tristan. I didn't. Did I not mark it down?
For what?
I can use a. I bought potions and Umbrelite before we left.
Yeah, I don't think you've marked them. I don't think you've used them.
Yeah, it was 3, right?
Something like that. I'd have to go back to the recording. You gotta
Yeah,
add the stuff to your sheet.
I thought I did. I swear I did.
I mean, you check your equipment section. You don't see anything.
No, I don't see. I usually put it in my note. Oh wait. Did I actually put it in? No.
I mean, I'm also trying to remember just because you tried to do some haggling and because like you didn't have the gemstones they wanted in exchange, so he gave you something just because you helped out with the city. I just don't remember how much he gave you.
Yeah.
But didn't he convince him to take the platinum though?
I think he might have
yeah.
convinced him to take a
And
platinum.
then he gave him like
I convinced my guy to take
that was Lair. That was Lair.
because I wanted some marble.
I want to say I had 2 or 3.
I think he gave you like one each of 3 different kinds.
Those are all the ones from Jebel. I had Potion of Vitality, Speed, and I used this one though. Invulnerability, because I was going to use. I used that one. That was gone. I'm sorry.
What do you intend to do?
Give Cyrus a potion if it would keep him from dying.
Alright, let's just say that you have a regular 2d4 plus 2 potion of healing for now. Put it on your sheet and mark it as used.
Yeah, I apologize. I'll check the recording and make sure I mark it properly.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so you move back the 10 feet you moved away, and you use your action to administer it.
2d4, you said?
2d4 plus 2.
Plus 2. Alright, marked it. Okay. Alright, so I roll that. Three and a 4.
Okay, so 9 points of HP.
Alright, sorry, so that's what you get. And then I'm gonna step out of, like, a little away from him because of his pulse thingy.
Okay. Do you want to be heading back toward the water? Or do you want to stay nearby?
I'll stay nearby for a second because I don't want, like, we get jumped from behind by someone, we're in a hostile area. I'll do 15 is fine. Right there will be good. Yeah. About 15.
Okay. Move 15 feet out. And your turn.
Oh, and also, I use some speaking. I don't have any more time to speak, right?
Nope.
Okay.
Okay. It becomes the Elderbrain's turn. Oops. Alright.
We're not killing any youthful brains.
It is going to utilize its grapply tentacles, and it's going to move Vendar down into the water.
I can't try to stop that.
You're still grappled, so it's able to move you about. It can't move you very fast, but it was only trying to pull you a little closer. As your feet break the surface of the water, you do finally notice in the hazy green glow that there is something beneath the surface of the water, like small schools of fish swimming about.
I don't like that.
Brainy fishies.
And then it's going to Brain Blast. So, creatures of the Elderbrain's choice within 60 feet of it must succeed on an intelligence saving throw. Ooh. It doesn't say that it has to be able to see them. And it's a psychic attack, so I don't think it has to be able to see them.
It's aware of all of our presence.
It absolutely
also,
is.
So,
yeah. So I need an intelligence saving throw from Vendar and Jebel and Resum. Resum rolled for shit.
Is magic, is it?
Yeah. I guess technically it just says Mind Blast. Magically, yes. It is magic.
I got a 21.
Nice.
I got an 18.
Does anyone want to buy a mulligan for Resum?
I'll buy Resum Mulligan.
Sam!
Seems like a nice guy.
I actually can't afford another one.
This will be the last one I can afford. But...
Well, you turned his 3 into a 15, so that gives him a 21.
Sweet.
Remind me what you got, Jebel?
18.
18. Alright. All of you manage to succeed. It's going to cast Fly. And then it becomes Lair's turn.
Okay. How high above the water is the ledge here?
Like off the water surface?
Yeah. Basically, what I would like to be able to do is move 30 feet and then Misty Step on top of it. I don't know if I can do that.
I mean, Misty Step is 30 feet, right?
Yeah.
So if you move to the edge, you can Misty Step. Yeah, to the top. Because then that's 30. It's 30 feet over and 10 feet up if you want to be all the way at the top here.
Cool. Yeah.
Okay, and you would still have 15 feet of movement after getting there with Misty Step.
Sweet. I do that.
Alright, you are now looking... You are standing on the precipice. This is a smooth stone constructed pyramid, basically. And this seems to be a central chamber. The water inside is clearly different from the water outside, not least of which for the fact that it is glowing green. All of the water is glowing green. And you can see this massive, large-size humanoid, like, looks like a humanoid's brain, but as big as a cow, being lifted out of the water on these slick black tentacles, one of which is wrapped around Vendar, another is wrapped around Rezim, and it's pulling Vendar into the water.
Okay. In the best of all possible worlds, I would be able to cast Wall of Force above the water. I can't, because it's a spell. So I cast Chill Touch instead.
Okay. You're gonna Chill Touch the brain?
I Chill Touch the brain.
Okay.
Give it a nice massage.
Ugh.
Really
get into the falls.
I think that the hand falls into the water.
What did you get?
I got a 14.
You hit.
Okay.
What's the damage?
Let's find out. So the hand appears on the brain, like slips a little bit, and then catches itself on one of the many grooves.
And just really works its fingers in there.
I didn't minimize. Technically.
You got a single two.
I got no, I got 2 2s. I got 4 on 3d8.
Oh, that's so painful. You deal 4 necrotic damage, and it cannot heal.
Yeah.
Well, at least there's that.
And I think I am going to move to the corner to the north of me.
10 feet.
The outer corner, if possible.
So, like, down so you can no longer see the creature?
Oh, wait, so...
So it's like steps that go up 10 feet. And the inner band is overlooking the area, is 10 feet above the surface of the water.
Yes, I want to be where I can no longer see it.
You want to be where you can no longer see
if I am, like, basically in my next one, I'd have to, like, pull myself up to attack it again or something.
Mm-hmm.
I'm okay with that if I can't see it.
Okay.
Yeah, well, it means it can't grab you with a tentacle.
So as you run away and turn around, preparing to run back up and shoot another spell on your next turn, you see that a black tentacle is slithering over the edge and coming toward you.
I don't like that.
So with disadvantage, that is a 19.
I cast Shield, and then it no longer hits me.
You pull up your shield and it wraps around you with the shield, and you duck down and the shield disappears and it pulls back empty-handed.
I'm just like, ugh.
You just hear this grinding voice in your mind going, "Slippery little bug, aren't you?"
That's just quite rude.
Alright. After Lair is Jebel.
I am going to take a step back. Left. No. Right. And cast Cure Wounds, 2nd level on Dora.
Mighty kind of you.
And 14.
Alright. He's still bloodied, but he's looking a little bit better. He's going to nod appreciation. Say, thank you.
And bonus action, I'm going to transform into an air elemental.
Oh ho ho. You
Yeah, good luck grabbing that.
You transform into an air elemental.
I've used 5 feet of movement, and I have. That leaves me with 85.
Oh man, I don't know how you're gonna make it.
So I'm just going to...
Scoring a 18 on your AC.
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah.
on a hit, it says that you receive 20 points of non-magical bludgeoning damage.
20.
20. Hold
on, let me just... I have... What's it called? Change the... Put in the hit points for the... Uniform. I am resistant to non-magical. Wait, no. Wrong one. So that's 10.
Okay, yep, 10.
Okay.
And then if it's possible, you are huge or smaller, you would be grappled. I don't know if it's possible.
Condition immunities. Grappled.
Okay, you cannot be grappled. But you still take the damage.
Yep.
Alright, after Jebel is Vendar. Vendar, at the start of your turn, you're going to be receiving 9 points of psychic damage.
Ow, now I'm bloodied. Can I move?
You have a move speed of 0. You can roll to try and escape the grapple.
Yeah, I'll try to escape the grapple.
You be aware that if you escape the grapple, you will fall into the water.
Aren't I already in the water?
I mean, part of you is in the water. The rest of you will go in the water.
You'll start swimming as opposed to just being, like, held there.
Yeah.
Because, like, when he hits bloody, does, like, blood drop into the water and there be a bit more of a frenzy of something underneath?
I don't know.
And then it explodes.
Alright. You can roll acrobatics or athletics to try and escape the grapple.
I'll roll acrobatics.
Alright.
Why would I do athletics? It's a 20.
20. You escape the grapple. You manage to slip loose and tumble out of the tentacle, splooshing down into the water. You feel a current around you as whatever these small fish in the water are swirl about you. You can feel them getting into your sleeves and trouser legs.
Well, I get out of the water as quick as I possibly can.
Okay, the walls are sheer and 10 feet high.
Really?
He's like in a pit, basically. Do you have a teleportation?
No, I do have climber's kit, but I think you said that I couldn't be wearing those most of the time.
What do you mean couldn't be wearing those most of the time? You can carry it with you.
The climber's kit's got like a hooks on the boots that you can use to stick into the wall. Doesn't it?
I think it just has pythons and rope and a hammer. Oh, like, do they come with crampons?
It does come with some climbing things for your hands and boots.
Do those work on their own? Can you climb sheer faces with
The
them?
climber's kit includes special piton, boot tips, gloves, and a harness. You can use a climber's kit as an action to anchor yourself. When you do, you can't fall more than 25 feet. You are anchored, and you can't climb more than 25 feet away from you are undoing that anchor. So I guess it is really not that useful.
I mean, it can be.
It's only useful like if you need to set up a thing to climb down a hill. It's not useful in this situation. So I guess it was stupid for me to try to escape. I didn't realize that it was just that I wouldn't be able to get out.
I mean, it was gonna pull you in anyway. Now at least you don't have disadvantage to shooting it if you want.
I used my action to escape.
It's true, but I mean, in the future.
I mean, if it doesn't just immediately grapple me again.
These are all learning experiences.
I mean, I guess I crawl. I go to the edge and wait to die.
You're gonna go into this.
I can't get out, and I can't do anything else.
You're gonna go into this corner up here.
Yeah, and I'm gonna just be really fucking annoyed about it.
Okay. One, two. So now it is Rezim's turn. Rezim's not going to bother trying to escape. He's just going to shoot an arrow. Oh, because he can teleport. Because he's an asshole. So he teleports out of his bonds. And rolls to attack. And rolls a 3 on die. Because I am not allowed to hit with Rezim. I don't believe he can take anybody with him with his teleportation, or he might have tried that. Yeah, he can't. Okay. Oh. He's just gonna fire another one, and rolls a 1 on die, so he misses both times. Raiken, you're up.
Raiken! Smash. Well, he sees everybody going on top of the platform. He also sees Cyrus over there and Yukikaze. Is Doral actually flying? I know he said he cast fly.
Oh yeah, I was looking up to see what kind of move speed he gained from that. Sorry.
I didn't know if he was up in the air, if he was still...
No, I need to find out.
I believe you get a 60-foot fly speed from it.
We do get a 60-foot fly speed, and he had moved 25, so that means that he can go 35 and be 35 feet up in the air. Means he can see down into the pit. So yeah, he's floating above the pond, 35 feet up in the air.
Okay. But I can't do anything with him.
Convince him to come get a high five.
Let's see. Do I have anything spell-wise that I can do? Everybody's so far away now. Did you hear that? I wanted him to head back to Yukikaze.
Oh, I did not. Boo, 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 boo. So with 20 feet, you can get next to Yukikaze.
Okay. He's going to heal Yukikaze.
Oh.
So he will touch his grabbed hand to Yukikaze.
You hear this ominous snipping as you feel this pressure against the back of your armor.
And he will give 15 points to Yukikaze.
15 points of HP, Yuki.
Nice. I'm still bloody.
Yeah, I'm running out, so I want to save some just in case.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You don't say.
Yeah.
You want to save it for later?
I kind of have to in case someone goes down again. It needs to be brought back up.
Yo.
So that's my turn then.
Okay.
I like how the frontline attackers are
The mages now?
back.
Alright, Vendar. Yeah, I think a 24 hits you, right? Vendar.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know how you can hear me breathing, but you couldn't hear that.
Yeah, no, I didn't hear any response just now. Okay. Then it's going to lash out a tentacle and grapple you again.
I'm
And,
so glad I wasted my move last time.
and 20 points of damage.
Oh, goody. Fun boss.
Alright. After Raiken is Leah. Anything? Or escape grapple?
Yeah, I skip rebel.
Okay. Cool, you escape. You're running away now.
Wait,
What?
what?
You told me you escaped.
Oh, right. No, I tried to escape. And this time I might actually succeed. 14.
Okay, I have to get.
Above minimum.
Yeah, no, that's 28.
Okay, yeah, well.
Cyrus, death saving throw.
I have 9 health,
So you're 9 health.
God.
No death saving throw. What do you do?
so I'm not like I haven't emanated psychic damage at any point.
Nope.
Okay, then I will get up
Okay.
and start making my way towards the Well, first I'd like to ask, where is everyone? Like via the telepath bond.
Fighting the brain.
What brain and where?
I assume the giant one. Could you guys verify this?
There is a giant brain.
Amazing.
Great communication, guys. Top notch. Peak form.
The
I
structure
would say that-
glowing green. There is a giant brain inside of it. We're attempting to deal with that problem.
Remember that you still have an ominous presence in your mind, Cyrus.
Okay. I was under the impression that I had left when I made the save.
When did you make the save?
Like the
When
same
he-
turn that I shot Resin.
Oh. Damn. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, you said that the thing was gone, but that his thoughts and feelings were still there.
Right. That is how. Okay. Then what do you want to do?
If I understand my information correctly of what I do and do not know, I think I should move towards the barrier thing, like the wall, and see if I can at least make a way for others to get up there.
Okay. Then do you
So-
want to double move, you said?
Yep, so that's 35 feet that direction.
It is 25 feet that direction.
No.
Yes. You stood up.
Yes, which takes half of your maximum movement, because that's how it determines how much it takes to stand up. So it takes 10. Sorry, 15, not 10. But not 25.
Right, but you already moved 10.
I never declared that.
You said you wanted to move closer to the others and ask where everything was. You were here.
Oh.
You were here,
Well,
and I moved you 10 straight to here, and then I moved you 25 here.
I was unaware that you had moved me 10, because I had only said that I wanted to ask for your telepathic bond. But okay. I just missed that.
After Cyrus is Yukikaze. He got up and ran away.
10:32.
He ran away where? Like, oh, ahead of us?
Yeah.
So I will run up next to him. Because I got a little bit of health, so I can risk it. And be like, Cyrus, are you? Like...
Of course I'm me.
You were admitting a damaging pulse. You should probably stay away from the group for a minute, but be safe.
And what are you doing standing next to me?
I needed to talk to you real quick. And I wanted to make sure you're okay. And I guess I will move forward a bit past them. Ahead.
Okay. And just so that we can go back to and start at the top of the order next time. Nada. We'll go to the brain. The brain. Okay. Let's see here. Yup. Looks like all it's got is tentacle. Alright, it's gonna be sending it at the air elemental again. 20 to hit the air elemental.
Go ahead.
Alright, take 20 points of non-magical bludgeoning damage. You are not grappled.
Yeah.
That's all it can do. Leave. Yes, that is all it can do. Alright. You have gotten rid of Glem. You have found the Elder Brain and begun the fight against it. It is menacingly large and has many tentacles with which to grapple. But you have also already dealt a considerable amount of damage to it. And it seems as though it doesn't have as many options as it did earlier in the fight for taking you down. So, I would say that all in all, things are going pretty well for you.
Woohoo!
Not too well for me, really, but
You're a crab.
I think things are going
Like
best for you
fucking
because you're a crab.
guess that's fair in a way.
Regain your form you won't be beaten the shit out of.
I asked very nicely.
Everybody just accused Cyrus of being the brain creature, so his own father zapped him into unconsciousness.
Thanks, guys.
Hey.
He was acting strangely, and he attacked Resum.
I got your back. Yeah, I swear I had those potions just because, like, remember when I kept dying? I was like, I need to have potions on me all the time. But I'll double check the recording and make sure I'm not full of crap.
Alright.
And then turn in currency if I am and just have that one.
Alright, sounds good. Well, thank you all for being here. Glad that we're back on our Tuesday schedule. Actually, around 10. Okay. Start at the top of the order for once. Alright, I'm gonna call it there.
Alright, I gotta go